Good morning children. I hope class 8 children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. We have been doing square and square roots. Last day we had seen how to find out square roots of decimal numbers, and some homework also was given to find out the square root of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. I hope you must have done, and if you have not done, please you do that and try to find out up to 10 and keep in your notebook. And it was also told to start exercise 3F. You must have started also. So those who have started or those who have completed, be with your copy so that you can check that is correct or not, and those who have not done, please be with your copy and try to complete. So let's start. Here you have exercise 3F. First question you have root under 1.69. Root under 1.69. So as you remember what was told, number you write, after decimal you start pairing. If even number is there then it's fine. If odd numbers are there, by putting 0 you can make pair. Left side single digit you have, so one period you have of whole number. Now it is required to be divided. So 1 1 ja 1. If you are subtracting you will get 0, and next period you will take down, and for that decimal is required to be put over here. Decimal you have put, and then next period you have 69. Now this number is required to be written over here, is required to be added. You have got 2. Now we need to see how many times we will multiply so that we will get either 69 or equal to 69. So here you see 3 is needed to be multiplied. So 3 3 ja 9, 3 2 ja 6. So after subtraction you have got remainder 0. So finally root under 1.69 is equal to 1.3 you have got, and this is your answer. So in this way you need to find out. Next you have 33 root under 33.64. Same thing is required to be done. Here you see 33.64 pair you have made. Then we need to see by which number it is required to be multiplied. So here you see if 5 5 ja 25, 6 6 ja 36. So 5 times it will go. 5 5 ja 25. You subtract this. 13 minus 5 is equal to 8, and next period is required to be taken down, and before that you have decimal. So this decimal is required to be put over here, and next period you have 6 4 has been taken down. This 5 is required to be written over here, is required to be added. You will get 5 and 5 10. Now you see how many times it will go. So it will go 8 times. You see 8 8 ja 64, 6 you have, 8 0 ja 0 and 6 you have, and 8 1 ja 8. So after subtraction you will get remainder 0. So you have got lastly under root 33.64 is equal to 5.8, and this is your answer. So in this way all the questions are required to be solved. Here you see some more questions. Suppose any one question you take, and rest of the question you should be able to solve by yourself. Suppose question number 6 we have taken. Root under 10.0489. So here you see 10.0489, make pair like this. Now you need to divide this. Here you see 3 3 ja 9, 4 4 ja 16. So 3 times we will take. 3 3 ja 9. You subtract this, you will get 1. Next period is required to be taken down, and before that decimal you have, so decimal is required to be put over here. Next period you have 04 has been taken down, this 3 is required to be written over here and is required to be added. You have got 6. Now you need to see how many times it will go. If 2 times you are doing, 6 to 12 it will be, so it will be bigger, so 1 time it will go. So you will get 61. Now it is needed to be subtracted. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3 and 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. And this 1 is required to be added on this, you will get 62. Now next period is required to be taken down, so you have next period 89. Now we need to see how many times it will go. So 7 times you try. 7 7 ja 49, 7 2 ja 14 and 4 18, 1 you have, 7 6 ja 42 and 1 43. So after subtraction you will get remainder 0. So finally root under 10.0489 will be 3.17. This will be your answer. Again, if you need to check your answer, what is needed to be done? This 3.17 is required to be multiplied by itself, and you need to see this number is coming or not. Next you see, evaluate root 3 up to 2 places of decimal. Already it was told to find out, and I hope you must have found out. So if 2 places are there, 3 pairs will be required. It means 3 places you need to find out, and then you need to round off. So just you see root 3 will be equal to 3 decimal places will need to find out first. So 3 pairs will be required. So these zeros you need to write by yourself, and your integral part is 3 and that is single digit. Now you need to divide this. You see 1 1 ja 1. If you are subtracting you will get 2. Next period is required to be taken down, and before that decimal you have, so decimal will be required to be put, and this zeros you have. If you will add this you will get 2. Now how many times it will go you need to see. Suppose 7 times you try. So 7 7 ja 49, 7 2 ja 14 and 4 18. You need to subtract this. 10 minus 9 is equal to 1, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Next period you have again 2 zeros. 7 will be required to be written over here and required to be added. You will get 14 and 3 34. Now you need to again see how many times it will go. So 3 times you try. 3 3 ja 9, 3 4 ja 12, 3 3 ja 9 and 1 10. Subtract this. 10 minus 9 is equal to 1, 9 minus 2 is equal to 7, and this will be 0. 71 you have got. This 3 is required to be written over here, this is required to be added. You will get 6 4 and 3. And next period you have 0 0. Now you need to see how many times it will go. So 2 times you try. So 2 2 ja 4, 2 6 ja 12, 2 4 ja 8 and 1 9, and 2 3 ja 6. You subtract this. 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, 9 minus 2 is equal to 7, and 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. 176 you have got. So finally you have got root 3 is equal to 1.732. But you need to find out up to 2 places only, so we will round off this. Third digit you have 2. So if we will round off this, we will get 1.730, or you will get 1.73, and this will be your answer. So in this way already it was told to find out, you must have found out also. Next you see, evaluate root under 2.8, correct up to 2 places of decimal. I hope you will be able to do like this. You will do 2.8 you have. So here single digit you have 3 places you need to find out because it has been asked for 2 places, then you will round off. So this will be like this, 0 0 then 0 0, and in this way you need to do and you need to find out. So I hope you will be able to do, try to do and complete. Next you have 0.9, correct up to 2 places of decimal. You have root under 0.9. Here you see how we will find out. Correct up to 2 places. 0.9 you have, so we will do like this. Now you see, we will find out this. So first period you have 0 and point, so 0 point you will put, and then we will see this 90. So 90 if you have, it will be 9 9 ja 81. So 9 times we will take 9 9 ja 81. This will be 9. Here you will have 18. Then next digit you have 0 0. Now we need to see how many times it will go. 4 times you try. 4 4 ja 16, 4 8 ja 32 and 1 33, 4 1 ja 4 and 3 7. You subtract this, 10 minus 6 4 you have got, and 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, and 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. 4 will be taken down over here, you will get 1 8 8. Next pair you have 0 0. Now you see how many times it will go. Nine times you try. 9 9 ja 81, 9 8 ja 72 and 8, 80, 9 8 ja 72 and 8, again 80, and 9 1 ja 9 and 8, it will be 17. So it will be bigger, so it is better you try 8 times. We will take 8 times. 8 8 ja 64, 6 you will have, 8 8 ja 64 and 6 70, 7 you will have, 8 8 ja 64 and 7 64 and 7 69, 64 and 7 it will be 71, and 8 1 ja 8 and 7 15. So after subtraction, 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. Here you will have 9, here you will have 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and here you will have 1. So finally you have got 0.948. Third digit you have more than 5, so when you are rounding off it will become 0.95, and this will be your answer. So in this way this question is required to be solved. I hope you understood. Find the length of each side of a square whose area is equal to the area of a rectangle of length 13.6 meters and breadth 3.4 meters. You try to understand this question. Find the length of each side of a square. Suppose you have square. What is square? Enclosed figure having all the sides equal and each angle is 90 degree. So any quadrilateral having each angle 90 degree, that is square, and any quadrilateral having each angle 90 degree but length and breadth are different, then that is what? Rectangle. So find the length of each side of a square whose area is equal to the area of rectangle. Area of both the figure is same, and length of rectangle is 13.6 and breadth is 3.4 meters. So first of all you need to find out area of this. So area of rectangle, you will write down area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. It means 13.6 into 3.4. This you multiply 13.6 into 3.4. 4 6 ja 24, 4 3 ja 12 and 2 14, 1 you have, 4 1 ja 4 and 1 5, 3 6 ja 18, 3 3 ja 9 and 1 10, 1 you have, 3 1 ja 3 and 1 4. So 4, 12, 6 and 4. After decimal you have 1 and 2. So 1, 2 here decimal you will put. So area of the rectangle you have got 46.24 square meter, and this area is equal to the area of square. Area of rectangle is equal to area of square. So area of square is equal to 46.24 square meter, because area of rectangle is equal to area of square. So side of square you need to find out. Side of square, last day also it was explained, side of square is equal to under root area of square. It means 46.24 under root. This you need to find out, 46.24 under root. So how we will find out? You see, 46.24, make pair of this, then how many times it will go? 7 7 ja 49, 6 6 ja 36. You will get 10. Decimal you have, here you will put decimal. 2 4 will be taken down, 6 will come over here, 12. Then how many times it will go? 8 times you try. 8 8 ja 64, 8 2 ja 16 and 4 22, 8 1 ja 8 and 2 10. So remainder you have got 0. So finally you have got 6.8. So side of one side of square is 6.8 meter, and this is your answer. So I hope you understood this question. Find the length of each side of a square whose area is equal to the area of a rectangle of length 13.6 meters and breadth is 3.4 meters. So I hope you understood. In proper way, in notebook, each and every questions must be solved in proper way, in proper order. So I hope you will do, and next day we will see square roots of fractions. So till then, thank you.